na spokojnie rozgrzejcie się. No. Nie, ze względu na wyniki, RURCZAK, jakby co, sugeruję na spokojnie zagrajcie na 9. Na tym. Okay, I hope you hear me. Czyli co, 9? RURCZAK? Okay. Because we have a huge difference between players, the players decided to play, agreed to play on level 9. So I know that some people will decide to go to sleep. But remember, we all are the classic Tetris players, and any player has the opportunity to shine. And last but not least, let's have fun together. So we already know that all the matches tomorrow will be played at least level 15. There may be many level 18s, many transitions, maybe even a kill screen. Okay, are both players ready? Yeah, MWK is one of the leaders of contrabanda.eu, a Polish site, a Polish community dedicated to the Pegasus console. Pegasus is a Polish version of Famicom. That's the easiest way how to describe the situation in it. Okay, gotowi? So it's time to start the countdown. So for game number 1, 3, 2, 1, Tetris! Okay, so both players started it. MWK already started going for some pushdowns here. In the time, RURCZAK decided to go calm and collected without any additional. And now he decided to broke the situation with a little bit of a pushing down. Still, there are not many lines here. MWK is ready, and whoop! First Tetris in this game goes to MWK. In the time, RURCZAK still stuck with 2 lines, and he's not yet ready to score. MWK gets some early advantage, and unfortunately misdrops a J, which may cost him in the long run. It looks like that cost a little bit of computer of MWK. But whoop! MWK scores a second Tetris that was unavoidable. RURCZAK with 2,000 points. MWK leading by 2 Tetris with 24,000 points right now. Now he decides to take a single, and he is triple ready. In that time, RURCZAK gets a line and snatches the first Tetris in this match. It's still not enough to catch up to MWK, but RURCZAK is ready. RURCZAK is waiting for that line, for a sweet line to appear. There it is. Whoop! Tetris for RURCZAK. RURCZAK with 28,000 points. MWK with 29. Whoop! Tetris for MWK. MWK getting a small lead here. And he's prepared for more. He is ready. Whoop! Tetris for MWK. MWK currently with 53,000 points, leading by 2 Tetris against RURCZAK. Let us remind that RURCZAK personal best is currently 800,000 points, but will it be level 9, which will broke this valiant competitor? We will see. In the time, NWK is on the roll here with 54,000 points, still leading by 2 Tetris. In the time, whoop, RURCZAK gets a Tetris, getting a little bit closer with 45,000 points right now, but MWK counters with a Tetris of his own. Both players are at the 32 lines. Whoop, Tetris for RURCZAK. The distance between those players are now a little bit less than 1 Tetris, 10,000 points between them. and still anything can happen. We are not yet in the halfway here. 57 for RURCZAK, 67 for MWK. MWK with currently cleaning up. RURCZAK in the meantime setting up, making himself ready, using wisely those pieces. Okay, here it is. Whoop! That is for RURCZAK. RURCZAK first time in this match takes the lead. In it, NWK is only one Tetris behind, and looks like he's kind of surprised by the level of commentary here. But don't worry, I am just as hyped as you are in this competition. NWK with 91, RURCZAK with 93, slowly getting a better position, and looks like he will be the first player who will reach 100 points in this year. But with this whoop, Tetris for NWK, 85,000 points, quick counter by RURCZAK with 105 to 20,000 points, about 1.5 Tetris between them, and we are just past the halfway. Still 50 lines left to the first transition on these levels. RURCZAK with 118, MWK with 85, still getting a little bit more preparation. Whoop! That is for NWK with 97,000 points. He's getting a little bit closer, and looks like he decides to go for something uncommon, because looks like he was initially prepared for the column 9 well. RURCZAK with 130, MWK with 100. Whoop, that is for RURCZAK. RURCZAK slowly increases his distance. His country 2 Tetris leading, and looks like that 2 will be soon turned into 3. Yes, it is. Whoop, that is for RURCZAK. RURCZAK with currently leading by 50,000 points. MWK needs to clean. RURCZAK in the time keeps the distance. We may even say that he controls the field. RURCZAK with 160. Keeping about 50, still keeping that 50,000 points lead. MWK gets a little bit of press on his stack, but looks like he will be ready. He decides to take a dirty left well double, which may be not a good move in this situation, considering that RURCZAK is ready for another Tetris up here. MWK with 121, RURCZAK with 110. There's the line. Whoop! Tetris for RURCZAK. RURCZAK with 190, MWK 121, still slowly approaching, but there are now 20 lines. Whoop! Tetris for NWK. Some kind of a foul play by MWK, but RURCZAK stays focused, stays unmoved here. Even with a small part of chaos on his field, we know that he will be able to pull through. RURCZAK is currently double ready. He decides to take the double and put himself in the T-spin setup, but the question is, will he decide to go for a T-spin? Yes, there is a T-spin double for RURCZAK, but unfortunately that doesn't give any additional points in a modern Tetris. RURCZAK at the 93 lines, getting closer to the transition right now, less than 10 lines to transition, and then things will get a little bit faster. MWK still has is a little bit lines behind, but MWK is ready, RURCZAK is ready. They're getting a little bit closer. Yes, RURCZAK cleans up. He's one Tetris away from the transition. There is the line. Whoop! Transition Tetris for RURCZAK. Whoop! Tetris for MWK. MWK is ready for another Tetris here, so there is going to be. Woo! Very interesting. RURCZAK currently on level 10, and he is ready. He is just waiting for those long bars, but looks like he will be forced to clean them. RURCZAK misdrops a T, so there in the time MWK transitions with a 186. RURCZAK needs to do some cleanups. Whoop! Yeah, whoop! Whoa! Almost a simultaneous for both RURCZAK and MWK. MWK still in play with 201. RURCZAK with 254. Still controlling the. RURCZAK is already on level 11, and they are still. There are plenty more lines to go. We know that RURCZAK is able to do well on level 19, but let's remember that MWK shows his skill, shows his prowess, shows his experience as a veteran Pegasus player. Yeah, for people in this country, Pegasus was like NES in the United States, like Famicom in Japan. Well, the console was basically the same, but There was a very crazy times in the history why that happened. Both players are currently on level 12. RURCZAK leading by 50,000 points on 120 lines. We are getting closer to level 13, which means another speed increase. I think so. Whoop, that is for RURCZAK. RURCZAK on level 13, and he starts going for it. MWK with 225. Whoop, that is for NWK. NWK with 242. RURCZAK is ready. Whoop, Tetris for RURCZAK. RURCZAK with 242, still going on for it. So, whoa, that was very, very nice action. RURCZAK with 311. MWK with 245. MWK on level 13. Now looks like MWK's current objective in this match is maybe described by one single word: survive. In a time, it's RURCZAK deals the cards in this match, leading currently by almost by over 7,000 points. Now doing some little more cleanup, and looks like he will take that dirty triple. MWK follows suit with the status, but the speed is increasing. RURCZAK is currently on level 15 and 6 lines in transition. RURCZAK still in the preparation. 339 for RURCZAK, 276 for NWK. NWK going for it. It looks like NWK is ready. Whoop! Tetris for NWK. Both players are okay. RURCZAK transitions to level 16, so now we are reaching the CTWC speeds. And RURCZAK is still going for a dirty triple. NWK in the time still going for the NWK on level 16 with 291. RURCZAK is in. Whoop! That is for RURCZAK. RURCZAK with 2. RURCZAK on level 17, 372, and he's still going strong. MWK, now he is doing his best. His very, very best to survive the onslaught. He is currently, possibly, maybe even on his personal best here. So please cheer for RURCZAK, please cheer for NWK. But there looks like their speed was too much for NWK. NWK tapped out at 300,000 points. RURCZAK with 374 gets the first card. Zapisz wynik MWK. Yes, NWK confirms that's his personal best. But show must go on.